universe was always there in an independent way, yeah, are not plausible, which leaves us with only one option, which is something other than the universe brought into existence the universe and is maintaining the universe.
And what brought that into existence?
So if we do that, that's a good question. Now if we do that, if we say what brought that into existence, we'd have an infinite regress.
Turtles all the way down.
If we have an infinite regress of causation, then we would never get to a point where we are now.
But we won't know, will we, until we die, will we?
No, I'm just saying. I'm entertaining his question.
If you die and you find out, oh wow, nothing actually came from nothing.
How do you know that we don't know? Okay, can you prove that we don't know?
Well, yeah, because no one. It seems to be all according to perspective, isn't it? Your perspective.
No.
People seem very, very certain of things, don't they? And they later in life they go, what on earth was that all about?
No, but how do you know that we don't know the answers to this question? How do you know that?
Well, I don't know that either. I mean.
So you don't know that?
Well, no one knows that, do they? I mean, it's going round in circles.
No, hold on. Because you just said
we either came from a creator or we came from nothing.
No, we just said we come from nothing is not an option. We just explored that.
Well, you think it's not an option.
You said it as
Maybe
well.
Maybe it's some sort of magic which it comes from or something.
Magic.
Something beyond what we understand or something.
Okay. Magic is supernatural. Magic is supernatural.
The earliest texts say that got made by Anunnaki, didn't they? The earliest texts, what the Bible was mostly ripped off from.
We're not talking about.
It comes to say we were made by aliens. I can't remember.
We're not talking about human beings here.
He made us. Some aliens
Dave,
who were knocked together by aliens.
Dave, we're not.
If you look at the original Genesis, it says that you'll become like one of us.
Dave, I'm not
plural.
But Dave, listen.
And they take all the plurals out of the Bible.
But Dave, I'm not talking about human being or human life here. I'm talking about the universe.
Who made the aliens that made us?
I'm talking about the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah? So I'm not talking about human life because that's just we're a slither of...
I don't think I'm going to know.
So now you see there's a shift in your articulation. Because before you said we don't know, now you're saying I don't know. Then you said I don't know that we don't know. All right. Here's what I'm trying to say to you is, you still haven't decided whether it's possible to know.
Yeah, I know,
Is it, so you have to first decide
whether it's like 50 odd and
is it possible to know?
I don't know.
So okay. So in that case, if you say you don't know, you understand. Okay, do you know that you don't know?
I don't know that I don't know that I don't.
So you can't really make. So you understand that this cop out.
I'm a pure agnostic.
Hold on. Even agnosticism is a statement of knowledge. If you're saying I don't know, you're still making a statement of knowledge.
It's thoughts here,
Is it that you don't know or that we don't know?
In England,
there's a point where it kind of becomes sophistry and it's a limitation.
Is it? No, but let me ask you a question.
What's sophistry?
The art of winning a debate rather than the art of finding
the
truth.
Pete,
Pete, to sum up sophistry, you know the old atheist argument that like, oh, God's omnipotent, he's all powerful. Okay, accept that. So can he create something that's more powerful than he is? If he can't, then he's not powerful, and if he can, then he's not powerful.
That was in Aladdin.
Okay. Right.
Is it?
Yeah, that's in Aladdin.
Jeez, I can't believe I'm
He makes a genie. Can you make something more powerful than the genie? Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, I consider that sophistry.
Okay, but whether it is or not, it's irrelevant right now. Because what we're saying is this: you start off by saying we don't know. Then he said, I don't know.
I don't know.
Then I asked him, do you know that we don't know? He said, I don't know that we don't know. Which means really, the answer of I don't know, the agnostic answer, is not serving your purpose at the moment. Because what you're...
I can't pretend to know.
Could it be the case? Could it be the case that you are using agnosticism as a psychological barrier? Yeah, you're trying to wedge that between you and investigation because you're afraid to know. Could it be that you're afraid to know?
I don't think so.
But are you sure? Or do you not know?
I'm sure about very little, but I don't think so.
Are you afraid to know?
Say again?
Are you afraid to know?
No.
You know that?
I think that.
Yeah, so you're not a pure agnostic if you know that?
Okay, I'll think that. The spur of the moment, I said I agreed in the affirmative.
You have to go by what makes sense to you, don't you?
Okay, no, I understand. But here's the question. Is your agnosticism specific to you, or is it that we cannot know?
I suspect that none of us are ever going to know.
You suspect it, but are you sure?
Yeah, I have no beliefs.
But are you sure not? Are you sure that we can't know?
I'm not sure about anything.
Excellent, beautiful. Right. So then we have to entertain the logical possibilities. Because since you don't know, like for example, sorry to put it this way, and I like both of you,
No, it's cool.
but not knowing is ignorance.
Sorry, say again?
Not knowing is another word for it, not agnostic, but another word for it is ignorance.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're ignorant about a situation, then there's no way that you can have something to say about it, really.
Yeah, we aren't saying anything about it.
Okay, good. So here's the point. If you're ignorant, there's either you want to seek knowledge about it or not. Do you want to seek knowledge about it or not?
I seek knowledge about it all the time. Yeah, I look
Living,
into things all the time.
the act of living is like seeking knowledge.
Yeah.
If you off
No,
yourself, then you're no longer
But
seeking
we're
knowledge.
asking a very specific question of how do we get here?
And I'm being awkward moving the goalposts.
No, but yeah, moving the goalpost. What I'm trying to say is that moving the goalpost ain't working here, because what it is that it's only revealing a psychological bias. It's only because you started off by saying I don't know, we don't know, I don't know that I don't know.
Right.
Your knowledge towards agnosticism has shifted 4 times in this, both of you.
You seem like
Which-
a man
No,
who's
it's
sure.
still the same. It's still basically the same, isn't it? I
How?
haven't changed my views at all.
Let me
while
ask you a
we've been
question.
standing there.
Can we know? Can we know?
I can't help you.
Can we know about where we came from?
I can't help you. I've got no information on that subject.
Can we know?
Can we infer?
No, can we know?
I've got no information on that. Have I?
But can we know?
I've got no idea.
So you don't know that we can know, if we can know or not.
See, this is just word games, and now I come to talk to you about something completely different, and it doesn't matter. Like, we can just forget about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah? You guys have an interesting conversation about. I was
Can
actually
we know?
coming to talk about what is happening in the UK at the moment.
We can
Never
talk about
mind.
it. We can
But I thought you guys had an interesting conversation about quantum physics.
Sorry,
and
Dave,
whether you
I
know.
feel like
No,
I've
mate,
been-
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. Don't worry about
It's
it.
okay.
Is the
Fine.
position of not
Let's
being
just,
justified?
yeah, thanks.
I
Don't worry
feel I was
about
a bit
it.
out of my depth. You're
No,
a good
you're all right.
rhetorician.
No, you're all right. You're fine. You're fine.
It's okay.
I just thought it's really important because there's shit going on
We
in the
could- okay,
country.
talk about it.
Which I'm
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
really
main
interested in.
purpose. People really
Well,
delve around the
what's the
subject.
main purpose of these people who are fighting each
Suppose
other?
there is a
What is the
nothing
main
from where
purpose?
something
Well, how are
can
you
come.
going to address it
What are the
in
characteristics
reality?
of that nothing?
Like in reality.
Anyway,
with
I'm just gonna get a
people.
drink of water.
You know,
or something.
I think.
I'll see you later.
as
It's
my
nice to meet you,
brother,
man.
Oh, you got that, yeah?
Not interested.
SubhanAllah.
No interest.
Straight.
It's just like it's all
I'll
going on
see.
at the moment. It's happening now. Like, and
How are you?
زين الله اعطينا اوتوغراف من عندك كيف الاحوال؟
الحمد لله.
الاولاد الله يحفظك يا محمد
امين وياك ان شاء الله.
تصوروا معاك كي داير الاولاد كي داير
اوه ما شاء الله صار